It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Here comes Williams on the return. Return's looking good so far. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Flushed out of the pocket. He'll step up, and there he goes. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
A play fake. Now Smith to throw. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And they take him down right along the 30. That's a pickup of 9. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
First down, Smith to throw. That's caught. Here's Zach Charbonnet. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Metcalf's got it. Complete. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
And again, it's Smith. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Jaden Reed to return this. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Love throwing to start us off. This is on target to Christian Watson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Play fake. It's Love. That's complete to Reed out left. This is ahead for about 5. Julian Love bringing that one to an end.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking down a 3rd and 3. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Walker now from the gun, and he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Cut by Lockett. And he's brought down for a loss.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of timing, proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun, Smith. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 32 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Launches one deep downfield. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet. So there's a flag on the field. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's Smith. Completed to Lockett. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Out of the gun. Here's Smith. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And he gets this forward to the 19.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
The Packers take their 1st time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Jason Myers out there now to try and field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. It's a 36-yard look for him. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. It sails right through. A beautifully placed football. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Reed. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45. Thrown on 1st down, Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
The Packers trying to hurry to the line. From the 46. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
That's caught, Tucker Kraft. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Loves to throw again. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Jerome Baker has it. And the Seahawks take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. First and 10 now. Here's Smith. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it inside the 25. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grow their lead just before halftime. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this, but this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air, and the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. On first and 10, here's Love. Gets it to him on the screen. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Tackled there by Jerome Baker.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing it just before halftime. Fits it through the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Nixon now to return it. And look at this return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Going run again with Jacobs. And he's able to drive up past the 40. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
And the Seahawks adding an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. Love out of the shotgun. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Kicks the handoff, now Love. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
This is Reed working the right side. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 28. Buying some time left. He's running with it. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Jacobs gets it on the draw. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
Shotgun now for Love. That's into the hands of Dobbs. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Third and just 2 to go. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Love from the gun. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he's able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Handoff here to Jacobs. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. Can't manage even a yard on 2nd and goal, and they'll have 3rd and goal from the 5.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get it back to within 2 possessions. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's Chenault on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Inside give to Walker. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
This is Walker on second. They cross the 40. Nice run there. And he gets it forward all the way to the 44. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he can do like we just saw.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. They'll go with Walker on the counter. Across midfield to the 45. And finally down right along that opposing 40. That play good for 17 and a first down. Running with Walker again. And he's bottled up the line on the final play before the 2-minute warning. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Staying with Walker, and he's brought down for a loss. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. And the Packers add a 5th DB out there for this third down play. They go play action. Here's Smith. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
Second down, probably going to see him kneel it again here. They'll give up the gut to Walker. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 6 yards on the run, so it's going to be 3rd and 5.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Jason Myers out there now to try and field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. His kick is good at the end, but boy, Brock, we might see some words exchanged at midfield here as they add 3 to the win as time expires. So it's a win for the Seahawks. They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know home field advantage is a real thing. And the crowd, they did their part too, adding to just an awesome atmosphere, helping energize those players at big moments of today's ballgame.
Yeah, it is super fun to win on the road. I'm not going to lie, to quiet the crowd. But you know what's even better? When you get to celebrate with your family, your friends, your hometown people, your community, and more importantly, they played a role as that extra voice in that building, man. It is a rewarding feeling.